Stephanie of Stephanie Stitches here. Welcome to my channel where together we sew. If you're brand new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and ring the bell for notifications so you'll know when I post videos like this one or when I go live. Doesn't cost you anything, but it sure helps me out a lot. And if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. I love seeing you all each week. So today is Fort Worth Fabric Studios Dark Flight Mystery Quilt Sew Along Week 2. Last week we did the pumpkin block, which you can see on the wall behind me, and this week we are doing two different log cabin blocks. I've made one of each and put them on the wall behind me. There are quite a few blocks this week, so we got to get started real quick. There's 24 altogether, 12 of each log cabin. Now, to be fair, they're small. They're 6-inch blocks, so not super big, but a lot of them, so it's going to take a little bit of time to finish them. I'm going to do one of each color with you here today. You're going to make 12 of one color and 12 of the other color and label them blocks A and blocks B. So let's get started. Okay, so I've got all the pieces for both of my log cabin blocks set out here in front of me. This is block B and this is block A, I believe. If I've mixed those up, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure that's B and this is A. Anyway, I've got the components for each one set out, and I did mark these with these letters because there's a lot of pieces and I didn't want to get them mixed up. So to me, the easiest way to make a log cabin block without making a mistake is to put your pieces together by size. So I start with the square, which goes in the center, and then I put the sizes in order how we're going to make them around the log cabin. So I'm going to start with this one here and grab the center square, and then we're going to add the smallest piece to the right hand side of that square using a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Log cabins are fun blocks. They're quick and easy. You're not going to need a ruler, a rotary cutter, anything like that for this block. If you've got all your pieces cut ahead of time, the only thing you're going to need is an iron because you're going to want to press these as you go. If you wait and press them at the end and don't press between each piece, you're going to have blocks that don't come out to the right size. So make sure you press in between each piece. It's a little fussy, but I promise you'll like your results better. So I've got those two pieces together. Now I'm going to add the next piece, the next orange piece, right on top of the piece that I just made. So the black square should be to the left, and the orange square that you just added to that should be to the right. Okay, that's that piece. I'm going to get these letters out of the way as I go here. Now we're going to add the next piece to the left hand side of the black square that we put on to begin with. So we're just kind of going around counterclockwise. Throwing things over here. Okay, we're going to add this one to the bottom. So we've gone here, here, here. Now we're going to the bottom. Okay, so that's what we got so far. Next piece is your orange polka dot. I'm going to add that to the right hand side, so we're kind of starting from the beginning again. This was the first piece that we added the orange to, and now we're putting an orange next to the orange. Now we're going to put the orange polka dot on top of the orange pieces. Okay, that's together. Now the final piece on this one is these black pieces. Not quite as solid, but almost. I like this black fabric. It reads like a solid, but it's not a solid. It's got a little bit of movement in it. Okay, and the last piece for this one is this black piece on the bottom. All right. Okay, so this is Log Cabin Block A. See how quick and easy that was? That's the nice thing about log cabins. They go together real quick, especially these small ones. Okay, so you're going to make 12 of these. Set that one aside, and we're going to do Block B. Same thing. I'm going to put all my letters aside now. We're going to build it just like we built that one. So we're going to start with the smallest piece and attach it to the right-hand side of the black center. Oops. Got two of those. There we go. I can't stress enough how important it is to press these in between each thing. I know it's tedious, but believe me, you'll be happier when your blocks come out the correct size. Now I'm going to add the orange to the left-hand side. Yeah, I like that you can see that crow a little bit. I didn't even fussy cut that, it just happened that way. That's nice. Okay, and I'm going to put this guy on the bottom. So just remember with log cabins, press and counterclockwise, and you've got it. Log cabins make, for those of you who like to make things out of scraps, they make great scrappy quilts. Because a lot of them, especially if you do these little blocks, these 6-inch blocks, they're little pieces. so it's a great stash or scrap buster. Okay, I'm going to grab the Diamond Harlequin fabric. That'll be the next one. I'm putting the Harlequin one across the top. Okay. Last but not least, the pumpkin fabric. Oh, my favorite. I love pumpkins. And I'm going to add this one down here to the bottom. It doesn't matter which way you put it on, I just flipped it because of the way the pumpkins are going. It's a toss, it's not really directional, but my OCD brain likes things a certain way. Okay. So then this is block B. Easy peasy, right? 2 blocks in 10 minutes, not bad. Which means you should be able to get all 24 blocks if you can do 1 in 5 minutes each or less in 2 hours. 2 hours or less, so not bad. So here's block A and here's block B. And don't forget to make 12 each of these. Okay, so you can see the log cabins on the wall behind me. I've got 2 made of A and B, so I need to make 10 more of each, so I gotta get busy. And the pumpkin block that we did last week. So far so good, super cute. I can't wait to see what next week's blocks bring. I know we've got some black cat fabric that we haven't touched yet, so I'm interested to see what we're gonna do with that. That could be cool. So, oh, the other fun thing is, I don't know if you guys can see the banner behind me, but I had a swap partner a couple of years ago make me this for a swap group that I was in, and I pulled it out and it just so happened that it matched. Isn't that cool? I was so happy that it was perfect. So I decided to hang it up there behind me to kind of go with this project. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this week. Thank you so much for sewing along with me. I love seeing you all here. If you are sewing, comment down below and let me know that you're sewing, and if you're not, that's okay too. I'm just glad to have you here. And keep posting your pictures in the Fort Worth Fabric Studio Facebook group. I'm loving seeing all the blocks done. Yay, congratulations to everybody. You all are doing great. And it's fun seeing the ones who are using their own fabric from their stash to see what their blocks turn out to look like. There's a lot of neat pumpkins out there. So thanks for sharing that, and I hope you continue sharing. I'll see you next Monday for next week's block. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful week. Bye.